Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 15th and 16th of May 2023. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so about the next 2 days, we will have the main event is on the 15th of May, when the moon gonna be in conjunctions with Neptune's in Pisces. So the moon is about emotions, how you feel. And also the moon after finished the job of 5th of May in the lunar eclipse of upgrading your mentality to the new matrix mentality. Now the moon is back to her normal jobs, her monthly job actually, or daily job if you wanted to say that, to go one round to check everything. And this is the time the moon check with Pisces to translate Pisces language to Sagittarius. Well, actually to everyone. But here we will talk about Sagittarius. So Neptune, when in conjunction with the moon, Neptune is ruling Pisces. So it emphasizes that you need to check out what Pisces is thinking. So it's basically will allow you to be more intuitive on this day and have broader visions of things more unimaginary. But this type of unimaginary is actually about how to revolutionize your life. Because Pluto is in retrograde back to Capricorn, so it's pulling the energies back to the Earth sign, and the Earth sign is about stability, it's about money, it's about bringing things in, especially and about working hard on something. But because it's retrograde, so a lot of old ideas, old things, even old people, because Pluto is about transformations, about drastic of everything, transformations of everything. So based on these informations, we can see that the moon trying to show you, and Pisces actually, not the moon, trying to show you through the evolutions of the energy, to let you know that there will be better way to do something, there will be better way to experience the new experiences. So that is the hint of the advice from the universe to tell people that we shouldn't go back to the old way, even it's trying to pull you back. So, well, the thing is, Pluto retrograde like an anchor, so the boat cannot move to the swinging direction, to allow you to see straight to the goal, the divine plan of where you're supposed to head to. So it's actually really, really good energy, but we need to watch out for the old things, the old patterns. The fact is, this is actually like a test, a test of determinations, a test of desire, to see what is that you desire the most through all the frustrations, because you're feeling like you almost able to move, and then you can't, like 2 steps ahead and then 1 step back. And this is exactly what we experiencing right now. Um, After, if you want to understand a little bit more, because after the 15th, when the moon conjuncts with Neptune, the moon will go into Taurus very soon after that. And this is gonna be a new full moon on the 19th of May, which is happening in Taurus, to show you the clarity and bring your manifestations into the light. So basically, you will be shown the way of where to go or what to do. And then Jupiter also, step in Taurus on the 16th of May. It gives you that opportunities to expand or to develop or to just move ahead out of the frustration zone. And right now, I think a lot of people are still in that frustration zone at the moment because things seems to quite rocky two sides of the boat, but you actually safe inside the boat, so there's no need to worry. But the only thing that we need to keep remember is the new moon on the 19th of May is gonna be in Taurus, but and it's in the sixth house. Jupiter also stepping into Taurus, which is also the sixth house. So the sixth house is about your health, about the routines, and about the purposes. That's the three major things of the sixth house that we need to always remember. So that means that your health, there's a big chance, big opportunities to improve. There will be big chances for you to have a new routines, or you want to change your lifestyle, for example. And the purposes. The purposes is very important because the purposes will allow Pluto's give you the supportive energies when it starts to go direct again. I think it's in November, so it's 4 months retrograding back to Capricorn. And if you want to see further, on the 21st, which is the end of next week, we have Mars stepping into Leo, and it's in the 8th house. And the 8th house is about the support from your partner, or if you're single, there's a good chances that you will meet a new partner. The travel and the learning of new skill, new knowledge, new educations. So it's gonna be the whole picture. If you put together, you will see why the moon stepping into Pisces on the 15th and then stay with Neptune to translate the language. This is all for the future. So if we can see everything as a logic of it, where we go, we will understand what the universe is trying to tell us. Okay, so now let's go straight to the cards and we will see what spirits have for us. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the Oracle card first to see what spirits have for us for 15 and 16 of May 2023. So the first Oracle card, we're gonna use the Star Code Astro as usual. If you're new to the channel, please like, share the video, subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you would like to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. So first card, let's see what we have. 15 to 16, we have number 13, dignified strength. The door is right ahead. There's a new way, a new new experiences, new people, new opportunities. And it's like a hidden code, hidden treasures. Somewhere it lies in the futures. But if you ever have the abilities to go in your awakening and see all the images of your life or every life, you will understand that time is illusionary. It's not true. It doesn't exist in this 3D world, and you will see the whole thing's been arranged there. So question is how we change things if it's been fixed. So there are different plots of things, but that is why the experiences are all it counts. Because whatever that people are trying to go different ways, or trying to experience different things out of the plan. Let's say that, and there will be always the diversions. Spirit trying to divert you back to the way that the path that you actually chose it. It wasn't chosen for you. You chose it. That is the matrix is about. So before we came in, we already chose and arranged things like the major events and the major people who's gonna be there to wait for you. So that's why we keep talking and sharing with each other about trust, because a lot of people will, can be a lot of people can be skeptical, because I used to be skeptical, and people will say, "So trust? How are you gonna trust this? It sounds too, um, like up in the clouds." When we say you have to trust yourself, trust your intuition, and trust your guide. It's just simply because we never had the chances to go in to see the whole movie that it laid out there. So basically, you actually living right now in the past, the futures, and the present, because there's no present. It's just the moment, time being, when we indicate that we are here and now. So that is all about. But it's for another topic, because there are a lot of things related about it that people can discuss and go for hours and hours about life, about universe, about everything. So here, for 15 and 16, the first card we have dignified strength. Um, this is very similar to what we were talking. This is the test to see how much your determination, and how bad, how craving you are desiring something, what you desire, how much it is, because it's there. Okay, so let me put that card there. I will learn from last time, because we ran out of space last time. So, okay, so the second oracle card, we will go to the star seed, and we will see. The good news is number 13. The good news is you are now entering the new life. That is the good news. And it indicates that you're heading toward the new map, the new hidden treasures, and also the new people. That is the good news. If you not yet see it yet or experience it yet, it will come. A lot of people will ask me after this, say, "Hey, but I did everything, so why it's not happening yet?" There are things that you didn't let go. That is the direct answer, because I can see how it lay out as a collective, movement. The majority of Sagittarius has been released and being freed lately, and it was a process. It probably the 2 years or 3 years process. But there will be a population of Sagittarius still struggle and try to make sense of themselves, like the inner conflict, the fight of ones, because you not yet learned to let go. And it has to start with yourself, not with anyone else. You need to let go the old you, the old version of you, the one that was being was being run by the ego, the matrix. You need to learn how to become the matrix, not working under the matrix, or working under the trigger of that matrix. So, second card, let's see what we have. The star seed oracles. We have the Hathors, the Hathors. I prefer to say that the Hathors, it sounds more alien. So we the Hathors, it's a deep love, mother's milk, birth as portal. So let's put it here. Now, the portals, the mothers, the nurturings, the deep love. What that means? So this is exactly the language of Pisces. because it's very kind of like spiritual language, because because Neptune is about spirituality, about time, about structures, about like touching love. So basically, this is the portal, which is very similar to the card number 13 of the dignified. You're heading toward to the portal of to receive new blessing, new love. And this love, well, it's not the new love, but obviously that you're heading to the sixth house of where the portal being installed, because this is how the matrix works. So let's imagine that door of the matrix is in the sixth house, which is about purposes, which is about healing, your health, for example. Your health will be very, very beneficial with all of these new things that have been arranged for you. Big improvement, especially when you start to listen to yourself more and allow yourself to how I say, to be aligned more with the desire, because we ignored and neglected the need of the body, what the body telling us in a long, long time, and also the need of the soul, of the love, of the connection with the divine, with God, with the communities, with the collective mission, everything. But it's the time that because the new mentalities allow people to start to look beyond. And when you start to look beyond, you start to recognize the old movie that you were in. And because when you recognize it, you start to realize that, oh, maybe there will be a better script to do this. So that is a natural process of how we've been guided through life. And once we recognize it and we start to follow it, later on in the future, whenever the time comes for the new plan or the new diversions of the path, it's so much easier. We can do everything with ease, with gentleness within ourselves first, and then spread that to other people like a beacon of light. And then you become the master of yourself, and then you will start to lead other people, or at least you will heal other people around you. So there's a lot of benefits that we need to bring everything we learn together and start to put it into something more conscious of action. Okay guys, so now let's go to love oracles to see what we have. So love oracles, love relationship for the 15th and the 16th of May 2023. I hope everyone have a good weekend, and thank you very much for asking me. I always try my best to. Well, actually, I'm just obsessed with informations and learning, because after all, I realize that it's who I am. That's why the video on Friday is very good. Please don't miss the video, the difference between enlightenment, awakening, enlightenment, and realizations. If you're new to the channel, please go to the Sagittarius library and find that video, because in the playlist Sagittarius library, and you will find the video. So your love life, we have stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So that means that people are very close, one step closer to the new things. and it will build everything on a foundations. Like you building a house, you will need a good the what you call the foundations of a house, like the root of the trees. We will have to build from that, and this is exactly what we're doing at the moment. So this is the sense of pieces of the pictures are coming together gradually. So one by one, there will be things, new things or new people pops up in your life. And when something like that happens, as I say, we need to learn how to put everything to the conscious living, the conscious way of living, to see the signals of the universe, the sign of the universe, if we are on the right path or the wrong path, and listen to your heart more. Not the heart like, like blankly loving people or giving away things, but the heart here is like the desire of what your soul craving about, what it wants to experience, and give it, and then just give it, because we are actually just playing the characters under the script, and the script been written. So let's go to the tarot. We will see for the 15 and the 16 of May. General energy, let's see what we have. General energies, we have the Four of Pentacles. Wow, this. Well, hopefully the card here, we will have enough space. So overall energies, Four of Pentacles. It's a struggle of money. It's a struggle of foundation. It's a confusions of if this is the right path, this is the right choice, and it's so similar to the energies we analyzed about what's about to happen. And you're right, because this is the very common psychological trait of human. We always want to know things. We will always want something we can hold on. So the Four of Pentacles is actually the energies of wanting to release anything that keep you stuck with that energy. So let's see the challenge first, and then we'll make the whole pictures together to see why spirits want us to know all these things today. For the 15 and 16 of May. So the challenge we have is the Queen of Cups. This is actually your energy, the Queen of Cups. So there is someone you're thinking about. It's like the revisions of your emotion, rather than one person. Well, there is a specific person that you're thinking about. That's the thing. However, this is a person that you don't want to keep in your life any longer. You want to release. So that's the Four Pentacles about. So you want to release the past and everything. So it to show that the new mentality actually works, because it's suddenly you will realize, if you didn't think about it, you can think about it now. Suddenly you realize that the way you respond to the matter is much more mature. And this is exactly what the universe challenged you about, to see if you're still stupid enough to run back to the way it was, and also to see how you react if they stir up something similar, or they sense something similar. The pattern is similar, for example, to see if you can see through it. Now, this is a very good sign if we understand this, because when this type of energies resonates, it indicates that the new things coming to you very soon before the manifestations in place. So let's see what your higher self message is about. Higher self message. So in your higher self message, basically it's the way that you interpret your subconsciousness. So subconsciousness is about thing is already being installed or is already being transcended into your matrix. Just a matter if when you conscious about it, it will come out, and it's exactly the manifestation is about. It's your future. So the Eight of Swords is in reverse energy. So it's about the clarities, the seeing things, also the understanding of what being challenged right now with the Queen of Cups. So right now, you don't know if you should give some things the second chances or not. But get what? In your mentality, you have the Two of Cups. Okay, let me check this setup a little bit. So that is about right. Okay, so the Two of Cups is saying that there's this love somewhere in the air around the corner, the unexpected love, basically. Now, I didn't expect this to happen right on the Monday and the Tuesday, but this is great because that there's no other better way to start a week with all the good news and good feeling. So the Two of Cups is actually about good feelings. A lot of people will kind of like unlock the new emotion with the Two of Cups. As it's because of the unlocking of new emotion, allow yourself to be the new you with the new energy. You allow the new soulmate to come and visit you. So there's a visit of a soulmate for a number of people. This is not the vast majority collective, but I can see quite a number of people met, because you could have met that person, but now it's a time to kind of like to receive that expressions from people. So people actually came to not came, but people come to you and express, or at least to show you a clearer interest of what they want to be with you. Looks like love visiting you guys. So, well, if you resonate, please leave me the comment. I will send you a big congratulations. Now the the overall energy, the outcome energy. The outcome energy, let's see what we have. The Lovers. Oh, wow. Now this is the challenge, because the Lovers is people coming back to you. As we analyze in the introductions, Capricorn is Earth sign, but it can be the whole thing, because these people coming back are gonna affect your foundation, your structure, and they come back to, it's either they want to ruin it, intentionally speaking, or if it's not intentional, then they just come back to stop the blessing, because that's their job. And as I said, it's a test from the universe. So the universe send people to test you, to see if you can see through it. So the Lovers is, it can be anyone. It can be a fling, it can be an acquaintance, it can be but someone good enough to be able to influence your decisions, to make you swing about your decision, especially when it comes to your emotional life. So that is a thing that you should watch out for. This is quite interesting, isn't it? Because it just show the so close to the new life. It's the pictures of common experience. If you live long enough in this life, this time, of course that everyone's reincarnated many lives, but it's just to show the pictures of how people trying to catch the train when the train leaving. If you ever miss the train, the bus, you understand exactly how I feel. Well, I'm sure that a lot of us did it before. When you see the train still there, you just, I don't care, I'm just walking, or I even go and buy a coffee, I even go and buy a croissant. But if the train is about to leave, you will hurry and run. And because they hurry and run, that is the energy of the lovers here. It will confuse you because you think that they're genuine, they want it so bad that they have to run. Okay, so let's clarify the reading first, and then we will have the conclusions. Now, the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles clarified by the Hangman. It can be you need to let go of something so you can move on, because the Hangman is about the delay or the holding back, and that is the Lovers. Now that is also indicate there can be someone Pisces trying to run back to you that you need to let go, but it can be any sign, because the challenge is the Queen of Cups and the outcome energy is the Lovers. So it indicates that there are a human energy trying to come back and slow you down. So it confused you. You don't know if you want to give them a chance, or you just move ahead, or give someone else a chance, or give the future, yourself in the future, a chance, for example. So let me clarify the Hangman, because I want to see if it's not the person, then what is the situation? Because it can be a situation that's trying to hold you back. Meanwhile, your energy is about to you need to close the past. That's the thing. But if you're still thinking about that, there's the energy of Eight of Swords right now, because you're feeling like you are blindfolded. You couldn't see through things yet. So let's see, the Hangman is clarified by the Page of Swords. Definitely that there's someone trying to contact you, through text, phone, emails, from distance, mainly. They want to test the water to see how you react, if you're still interested or if you're still naive. And this is exactly what the universe is testing you, rather than the person. If you can see it that way, you will know how to do with your life easier. Because when the universe stops testing you, the people will just disappear. That's the thing. That's why a lot of times we didn't understand why we in that situation, felt like being abandoned, being ghosted by people, because it was a test, and it wasn't by them. They probably did it for their own benefit. They see something out of you, but they act unconsciously. If you see what I mean, they're not conscious of why they're doing it, or why should they do it. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords. Wow, it's amazing. So definitely someone trying to contact you, trying someone to kind of like, hey, if we have any chances, or if I can offer you this to exchange thing, for example. It's gonna be confusing for people, especially with people like you guys, because you guys have a very kind-hearted personalities, and sometimes I think people too nice, including myself. So can't blame anyone, because we all know that. But it's all about learning. It's all about experiences, and once we can see it that way, there's no there were nothing actually mistake. There were no time lost, because a lot of people think that they lost time. They were in that for too long. No, it's not, because it's there for a reason. So the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Again, your higher self saying that there will be a face-to-face conversations, literally, about showing you the choices of things. This is your own decision making, and there will clarities comes your way. So just trust what the universe advises. Don't give out decisions, and wait for clarities, or wait for the situations to unfold itself, and we're all going to the right path with this type of confusions. Because when you're confused and there's no evidences or red flags, signs to see, then how you cannot create the red flags, right? You need to let the situation to show you the red flags. That's why this card comes out here. Stay optimistic. Stay up, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That is enough to say from spirit that whatever it is, or how nice, or how convenient, or how sweet, it someone trying to convince you, watch out for that, because stay optimistic means trust yourself, trust your path. So something that something about the past energy, the old energies of people, acquaintances, flings. Again, make sure it's not your ex, because it's never be about your ex. Mercury stopped retrograding on the 17th of May. It's the image of the trains about to leave, and that is why a lot of people will trying to rush back to you. So the Two of Pentacles, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. Again, there are some clarities coming your way. So before we understand what type of clarities, even we don't need to know exactly the situation. Let's see the Two of Cups. Because the Two of Cups are totally separate energy in this reading. It's not a Page of Swords. Oh, by the way, when we say that, we see the clarity. We don't know the clarity, but the clarity here is the Page of Swords is not the choice. The Page of Swords is someone really, really intelligent. They kind of like very witty, with witty sense of humor. This is what I see, as a collective, and they're not gonna admit, but that's gonna show you the clarities of the nature of the person, because they're not gonna express or admit anything. They just want to test to see if you're still available, if you're still interested. That's why they in the energies of a page. So the Two of Cups. Let's see the Two of Cups clarified by the Five of the Two of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups. So there will be changes. There will be some sort of replacement in your love life. Now we don't know if it will happen right away, because the Five of Cups here is actually about heading toward to the future, the near future. So it not right now. The Five of Cups is what you already experienced. So you actually can. The Five of Cups here is about you seeing through why it happened, why the people and you were split. So in another word, the Five of Cups is about the clarities of the whole situations. Now, let's clarify the lover first, and we will see. So the lover is clarified by, this is the Page of Swords. Remember, the lovers is clarified by the King of Wands. So someone you met that's really, really fond of you. It can be a Pisces sign. They really attracted to you, like sexually attracted to you. But I need another card, because it's not enough to make the informations here. So let's pull another card for the lovers. I see something here is the lovers is in this reading, this type of energies. The lovers is actually not the energy to distract you. So the lovers is because you cross the crossroad of your old and new emotional life, which is love, and you shine right at the middle of the crossroad. So the old people rushing back, and the new people also come to you. So let's clarify the Five of Cups. And the Knight of Swords here, the Knight of Swords saying that you're coming to the new road. It's like you're stepping into the new road and stepping out the old road. So the Five of Cups, let's clarify the Five of Cups. This is very interesting energies going on here. Again, the Ten of Swords. What I see here is people want to receive new love. If you resonate with this reading, please leave me the comments so we know who's that, so we can say congratulations. But what I can see here is People will try to get back to you, rushing back, but not like physically, through like the testing way of, you know, how to see to see how you feel. And it actually frustrates you more with the Five of Cups. You're just feeling it's kind of petty way of people doing it. But the Two of Cups here saying that you're gonna get a new love, or at least the new companion, the replacement. It can start with friendship. The Two of Cups is not, you know, it's just not about love. The Two of Cups is about the soul partner, the one who meant to be with you at that moment. So it doesn't need to be permanent. That's the thing. If you new to the channel, please go to playlist and watch the soulmate video, because we explained everything already long ago. Let me pull another card for the Two of Cups, because I want to see if we can get any further information about the Two of Cups. But new love is coming very, very, very good, because I'm sure that a lot of people are waiting for love. It's just because you've been managed things on your own for a long, long time, and it's time for you to get some support. And as we analyzed that in the introduction video, by 21st of May, Mars go in, and Mars goes in Leo, and it's allow you to receive the support from partner, share money and things like that. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So someone really attracted to you, can be an earth sign too, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And this person is actually the Lover card. So I will clarify one more card with the Lovers to see. Lovers. To see if we can get any further information. So the Lovers is clarified by the Page of Wands. I'm just trying to get more information about this. Someone new coming toward you. Sorry, the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles is not the one that you meant to meet. It's the Page of Swords. So this person can be in an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So that's the person trying to test the water. That is because this is Five of Cups here, and it's the clarity about everything, and it's the end of everything. The Lover is someone new coming toward you for the new for the new venture. Okay guys, just one word: go for the new love and get the new experiences. For now, this is all I've got. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you would like to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you and bye bye.